Okay, math is to study and finish IXL. So study and IXL, because we have a test tomorrow. So study and then finish IXL because your IXL is due tomorrow. So if you've not finished IXL, make sure you write finish IXL.
I can't hear you.
Well, I am speaking quietly, sorry. So just because my throat is very, very sore from talking all day long. You guys have got, I can't fix all of the problems with the stuff going on at home, okay? It's your internet. It's nothing I can do. Okay, reading is a 30-minute log with 5 to 7 sentences of summary. So math is to study and to complete your IXL. Reading is a 30-minute log. Spelling is unscramble and study. Because we do have our spelling test. Remember, our states and abbreviations pre-test is tomorrow. It will not count against you, but if you get an A or a B on it, you do not have to take it next week. But worry about your math test first. Math test is most important. Yes, quickly.
And don't forget to study tonight about social studies.
That's what I just said. But should you focus on your states and abbreviations pre-test? Or should you focus on your math test?
Math test.
Exactly. Yes.
Math.
Oh, and then don't forget, if you have not finished Spanish, put that in the yellow box underneath science, social studies, and spelling. If you are not finished with your writer's workshop rough draft, please finish that tonight. If you are finished with your rough draft or you are working on your final draft, you're fine. Yes, Zadie.
My grandma told me that if I don't get an A or B on the state abbreviation test, that I'm gonna be home all weekend.
Well, this is just a pre-test, so this is just it's like practice test. You're practicing the test you'll take. But if you get an A or a B on it, well, there's not much reason to take it again unless you would like to try for a better score. If you get a 100, it would just be because you feel like it, taking it again. Okay. Any questions about homework? Math is to study and finish your IXL, which you should have been working on because you've had it for like a month now. Reading is a 30-minute log. Spelling is unscramble and study. Any questions about homework? Yes, Sadie, quickly.
Will we have to write more sentences after?
The sentences just need to be getting better and better. The quality of the sentences. Okay. Since there's no questions about homework, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Everybody, get out your take-home folder. Open your take-home folder. Do you have your graded math homework? Either on return to school if you have a note, or leave it home if you do not have a note. Do you have your review? Your review needs to be in return to school. Where's your review? Remember I gave it back. Here it is. Here it is. So tonight, watch that video. Don't forget to bring the review tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I think we have to wait.
Don't forget to bring your red pen tomorrow. I'm sorry, don't forget to bring your review tomorrow and turn it in first thing in the morning. Okay, if you have those things, yeah, that's it. Go ahead and close your take-home folder, get out your spelling folder. Close your take-home folder, get out your spelling folder. Open your spelling folder. Do you have your D6 packet? Once you are sure that you have your D6 packet, close your spelling folder. Every single person, get out your math book. Because even though you don't have math homework tonight, why do you need your math book? Mason?
Study.
To study. If you need to finish your rough draft of your thankfulness paragraph, get out your writer's workshop notebook. If you need to finish your rough draft, get out your writer's workshop notebook. Everybody, get out your reading log and your book to read.
I'll finish with my book.
Did you finish it? Okay. Do you think you can come in tomorrow and take an AR test? Okay, at some point tomorrow, you'll take an AR test. Do you have another book at home to read?
Yeah. Right. So it's we're gonna put in here and then we'll check 2 reading logs.
Yes, I'm going to check 2 reading logs tomorrow because I didn't have a chance to check it today. So I'm going to be looking for 2 reading logs tomorrow. Girls at home, you of course are good because you already sent them to me. Colin, if you come in tomorrow, I will check for 2 reading logs. If not, I'll check for 3 on Monday. Or if you want to scan them and send, you can do that too.
Okay.
I'm going to include your mom's email on the distance learner email so that she'll have everything.
And if my mom gets home, can I send it from her phone?
Yep, that's fine. Just make sure that it is clear, like not blurry. Okay, so if it looks blurry after you scan it, try one more time because if it looks blurry, I'm not going to read it.
It's probably not going to be blurry since she has the iPhone 10.
Hopefully. But sometimes if you take it too fast, it gets blurry. Speaking of home, please, 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 please make sure that you're writing as dark as possible. Because some of your stuff, the pencil mark is so light, I can't read it. And it's like a real struggle to read it. Sometimes I can make it out, but it like gives me a headache and I have to spend like 5 minutes on it. Carla, your hand is up right now, but I am speaking. If I am speaking, your hand is down because you need to listen to what I'm saying. And when your hand is up, you're thinking about what you want to say instead of listening to what is being said. Carla, what is your question?
I will need to know was for spelling because I can't see on the Thursday plan.
Scramble and study. Go to the Unscramble page that's labeled Thursday homework and then study for your test tomorrow.
Miss Phyllis,
Yes, sorry.
on the states and abbreviations test, is that going to be the same? Like, it's going to be like the same as the regular test?
We'll find out. Yes, we'll have our pre-test tomorrow after spelling. So we'll take our spelling test and then you'll do your states and abbreviations pre-test. It's a pre-test, practice test, it's not a real test. Yes.
Did you realize that we're actually having 3 tests on math? Sorry,
Yeah. Well, spelling you always have on Friday, every Friday, no matter what.
Yeah.
Math, that's just how it worked out. And then again, social studies tomorrow is not a test. It is a pre-test, which is just a practice test. It is not a real
To
test.
see if you're ready.
Yes, it's just a pre-test, so you can practice. It's not even to see if you're ready because you don't have to be ready until next Friday. It's just a pre-test so that if you are ready, you can show. And if you're not, you can practice. That's what a pre-test is. A pre-test is a practice test. It is not a real test.
Miss
Okay.
Wallace,
Yes.
if I get back on Zoom tomorrow, will it be all the same except art, or will there be more codes?
There's a different code for the morning, but the afternoon code is the same. But it'll be in the email that I sent your mom, that I send your mom.
Okay.
And the art, you're going to have to look either on the haiku page or you're going to have to ask my parents.
I think it should be on the haiku page for art.
Yeah.
And I can't get on the haiku because it says I have to have I have to be a teacher or parent.
Oh, that's weird.
And then my mom will be at work.
Well, try to get it tonight. Try to get the information tonight while your mom's home.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions before I come around and check planners? Okay, I'm coming around to check planners. Sorry, and Cullen, I just hope, I'm not gonna be able to check your planners, but I hope that you have everything. Okay, once I check your planner, you may go pack up. If somebody's walking, then you wait until they're not.
No, sure. I did good.
At least I tried. Make sure all pencils and erasers and Post-its and things like that get put completely away. Don't leave them in the opening of your backpack, in the opening of your desk. Remember, don't stress about
Is he okay?
tomorrow because is it the test? No. Do not stress about that. Make sure you are ready for the math test.
Thank you.
No talking, please. Okay, we have 15 minutes, so once you're done packing up, wipe your desk, wipe your chair, wipe the inside of your desk, and then sit on the floor and read a book.
Victoria meant to give that to me.
Okay, Smith and Carla, I'll go ahead and check your planners. Okay. Smith, you're good. Did you finish IXL?
Yes, I finished it on Monday.
Good. Okay, and I'll check the other side. Smith, you're good. Carla, can you hold it a little closer? Oh, down a little. I can see Friday. Okay, good, Carla. Did you finish IXL, Carla? Okay, I'll check the other side. Okay, you're good, Carla. Okay, Zari and Cullen, I'm just gonna have to trust that you did it. Remember, should you stress about states and abbreviations tonight? No. Wait,
No.
next week. I will tell you right now, you will not have a spelling test next Friday. You will only have the states and abbreviations because we have a Thanksgiving spelling. So spelling will be like when we had Halloween where it was optional, it was extra. And it's all Thanksgiving words, so we are not gonna have a test on it. So the only test you will have next Friday, the only test you will have next week, period, is the states and abbreviations test. There's a chance you might have a wonder quiz on parts 3 through 5, but we may not get to it next week. We may not, I don't know, we'll see. Once you're done cleaning the top of your desk, the inside of your desk, and your chair, we have 15 minutes. So you should be sitting on the floor, reading a book. You're not going to aftercare today. Okay.
Miss Folis?
Hold on 1 second. Yes, Victoria.
I know that you creative thinking of
No, but it's gonna happen differently. You should still read them because they're good. And you get a lot more information that way. And then maybe you can put things that were confusing together. Okay, go have a seat. Go read. Yes, if you got leaves outside, make sure that you take them home. Okay, Cullen or Smith, whoever just said Miss Folis. Yes.
It was
That was-
Cullen.
Okay, yes, Cullen.
I don't have a cross in where I am at all.
Well, that's okay. Just imagine one.
Okay. Cullen, I don't have one either, so I just pray to the sky.
Me too.
What?
dog.
I'm sure. Okay, girls at home, you can be sitting on the floor reading as well.
In the morning, can I have a tissue box?
It's a smaller one.
I got it to start.
Make sure that if you are reading a book. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Miss Follis, you're still videoing.
I know. Oh, am I? Whoops. Thank you for telling me.